After the smoke had settled, the dust had finally subsided, and the salt had dissolved, at least for a little while. After Scotty knocked off Dalen to win the BNE championship, there was only one question left to be answered, and that would be if Warren and Scotty, the Church of Bowser, could retain their belts. Let's take a look now at the bracket for the CLIT doubles. Now the CLIT saw the resurrection of the long-awaited team, the Bromance, Zach and Mitchell. These two lovebirds would finally get the chance to smash together against some of the best tag teams around. Now, their first matchup will go against Teme Meme, Connor, and Justin. Let's get right to the action and see how that went down.
You're gonna want to watch this. We're gonna try something.
Now, Teme Meme, in their classic fashion, decided to do something a little unorthodox and go double Nesses just to utilize PK Fire. Now, this would actually be a close matchup. As you see now, it was eventually tied up towards the end, and Zach had a chance to really make some magic happen and win this first team, and his true lover, Mitchell. But the eventual might of these two Nesses and then after this back throw and a little bit of a button mispress, that was the end of game one. Now for game two, the Bromance decided to go full out counters with Corin and Marth, while Connor switched up to Wario. But this switch weirdly worked heavily for Teme Meme. As shown here, it went down to Zach with his lone Corin against 4 stocks of Teme Meme. Now fittingly, really, that didn't bode well for him, and the Bromance was sent to the loser's bracket. Now this would set up one of the more highly anticipated matches of the CLIT doubles. Teme Meme versus Team Germex, Dalen and Corey. Now this match is notable because Justin used to be partnered with Dalen in a dream matchup, but eventually he decided that the memes were way better than being good, and went over to Connor.
Help. Sexual assault!
Well, this had the build of a truly epic match and a great grudge match. By the end, Team Germex was handily taking it to Teme Meme. While Teme Meme would eventually bring it back, due to an ill-timed SD, the outcome was clear. Team Germex with the Game 1 victory. After the Game 1 beating, Teme Meme decided to really go for it, with Connor switching over to Cloud. Yet, the Gimps would be out in full today, and by halfway through the match, Cloud was already out. Team Germex was building a clear advantage.
Corey, give me the kill. Corey.
We gotta take another look at this. It's just that great. Now Corey starts off with an up smash into Dalen, coming up with his Luigi Cyclone to get the kill.
That was fucking dope, bro. That was insane. He carries me with that first game we were
On the other side of the bracket, the defending BNE Tag Team Champions, the Church of Bowser, defeated Team No Practice, which led to them squaring off against the Bromance in the loser's bracket. After a close set, Team No Practice pulled ahead and won 2-1.
Wow, what a character.
Team Purple.
Meanwhile, on the winner's side, the Church of Bowser was set to square off against Team Germex in the winner's finals. Let's take a look how that turned out.
That was the most. That was pretty bad. I don't know. YouTube can send some pretty bad ones.
Now the big story for Game 1 was the gimping job that Scotty did to Link throughout the entire game. Here's one such example, the back throw into the bowling ball. Now, another way he did it was with some Loy rocket pressure. Again, another back throw, rocket, and followed up with the slingshot. After a share stock, it was left to just Corey to try and defeat the champions, which he just couldn't do. Now the second game was a little bit different than the first one, and just momentum-wise. Thanks to Dalen's use of his up B, things look to be squarely in Team Germex's favor. Yet, after an SD from Dalen after a great kick, just listen to what happens. Stay classy. But after another Shoryuken, things really look to be in Team Germex's favor. Until Scotty again, with another bowling ball right on Peach's head, brought it right back to 1v1, a repeated grand finals. Where due to some Lloyd Rocket use, again a missed Shoryuken right there, really not sure what happened. The Church of Bowser would punch its ticket to the grand finals.
He told me firsthand that he did it.
Yeah.
After Team No Practice defeated Team Meme 2-1 to prevent the rematch, they had their chance against Germex, where Dalen would show off the Shoryukens again to take Game 1.
Waves out.
It's not even gay.
Oh, look at this!
Game 2 is notable because Bryce pulled out the first known use of his pocket link, something I really didn't know he even had in his repertoire. But this really didn't work, as Team Germex still took it to him, taking a fading 2-stock lead. This would continue even to the later rounds where, after another great Dalen Shoryuken and that wonderful rapid fire, Team Germex was set for another rematch against Church of Bowser. Now for Game 1 of Grand Finals, Team Germex was sure to have Corey going with Peach the entire time. Now, this would be an extremely close first game. As shown here through the midway point, it was anybody's ball game. Yet, after a random war in SD, which really had no reason to happen, and then Dalen pointed off a Shoryuken as a punish, it was left to just Scotty again, trying to see if he can work some of that magic. Well, that didn't work.
It's just my crew, man. Where are we going?
For the second game of the Grand Finals, the Church of Bowser decided to go to the Congo jungle, trying to use these trees to get into Corey's mind. Let's see if that could work. Now Team Germex started with a commanding 2-stock lead on the defending champs, trying to have a bracket reset. And even towards the end, they got it right back down to Scotty. They beat him again to force the bracket reset. Now after this back throw from Scotty, Scotty revealed why he chose the Congo jungle with this beautiful strategy right here. And that was reminding Corey of his Vietnam tours, all 45,000 of them, with 3 straight tree hits on to Corey. And just like that, he went from 0 to 87, and boom, out of the game. This would leave things as a mano-a-mano, 1-stock battle. Scotty used the barrel to get out of Dalen's way, and pop with the bear.
Scotty's literally nothing. Let's see,
In Game 3, the Church of Bowser decided not to have their namesake on their team, to try and avoid Luigi Shoryukens. Now, right off the bat, things were not looking good for Team Germex, as Corey got an early SD.
Why is this
Yet,
happening?
Corey would try and one-up him with his own SD. This was a very even match, as Team Germex needed the win to keep their dreams alive of being BNE Tag Team Champions. Yet after a quick kill on Scotty, and then Scotty returning the favor to Corey, it was clear this was going to go down to the wire. The champs would soon become lucky as Corey saved a dying Warren, and in the process killed himself to leave Dalen alone on a 2-on-1 disadvantage. After an up tilt at the ledge from Scotty, everybody was down to 1 stock apiece.
And make it go both ways.
And make it last as long as Mark. Honestly, thinking
Galen
about
now
it,
needed to pull off his own magic, just like Scotty had done before, to keep his hopes alive. Yet, Warren read the roll.
3 times! 3-time champion.
Hey,
Oh, first one.
Now here's a look at the CLIT doubles final standing. 5th was the reunited team of the Bromance. 4th was Teme Meme. 3rd was Team No Practice. 2nd was Germex. And 1st, and still BNE tag team champions, is the Church of Bowser. Now Warren and Scotty also received a free entree from Qdoba for winning. Thanks a lot, Qdoba. You're awesome. Now, until next time, keep smashing, and we'll see you at the next BNE tournament.